July 20th, 1969. The world watched in awe. Neil Armstrong took his first steps on the moon. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, he declared. A historic moment, or was it? Some say this iconic event was a carefully constructed hoax. They believe the landing never happened. Could they be right? The grainy footage of Armstrong on the lunar surface is etched in our collective memory. But some details raise eyebrows. Why is the flag waving in the vacuum of space? How come there are no stars in the background? These questions fuel the flames of doubt. They make us wonder if we were sold a lie. The moon landing remains a topic of fierce debate. Was it a triumph of human ingenuity, or a masterful piece of Cold War propaganda? Let's embark on a journey. We'll explore the evidence. We'll delve into the psychology of conspiracy theories. And we'll confront the uncomfortable possibility that what we believe might not be the whole truth. To understand the moon landing conspiracy, we need to rewind. We need to go back to the Cold War. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a battle for global supremacy. Space exploration became the ultimate arena. The Soviets struck first. They launched Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, in 1957. Then, Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space in 1961. These events shocked America. They fueled a technological arms race. The US government poured billions into NASA. The goal was clear: put a man on the moon before the Soviets. It was a matter of national pride. It was about demonstrating technological superiority to the world. The pressure was immense. The stakes were high. Did the US, in its desperation to win the space race, resort to faking the moon landing? Some believe they did. Conspiracy theorists point to several anomalies in the moon landing footage. They claim these inconsistencies prove the event was staged. One of the most common arguments concerns the lack of stars in the photographs. If the landing was real, they argue, the stars should be clearly visible in the lunar sky. Another point of contention is the way the American flag waves in the wind, but there's no wind on the moon. This, they say, is clear evidence of a set, perhaps a Hollywood soundstage. They also question the shadows cast by the astronauts and objects on the lunar surface. The shadows appear to fall in different directions, suggesting multiple light sources. Conspiracy theorists argue that this is impossible on the moon, where the only light source is the sun. These claims, while intriguing, lack scientific rigor. They often rely on misinterpretations of photographic evidence and a misunderstanding of basic physics. Section 4. Science Speaks: Debunking the Lunar Legends. Scientists have repeatedly debunked the moon landing hoax claims. Let's address the missing stars. The photos were taken during lunar daytime. The bright sunlight reflecting off the lunar surface washed out the faint light from distant stars. Just like here on Earth, stars are harder to see during the day. What about the waving flag? It wasn't waving in the wind. The flag was mounted on a telescopic pole. The ripples in the fabric, meant to give it a waving appearance, were simply due to the way the astronauts planted it. And the shadows? The uneven terrain of the moon can create the illusion of shadows falling in different directions. This is a well-known phenomenon called perspective. Furthermore, there is a wealth of physical evidence supporting the moon landing. Hundreds of pounds of lunar rock were brought back. These rocks have unique compositions. They are distinct from any rocks found on Earth. Independent verification from other countries adds another layer of credibility. Tracking stations around the world, including those in countries unaffiliated with the US, monitored the Apollo 11 mission. They confirmed its trajectory and lunar landing. Section 5. The enduring allure of conspiracies. Despite overwhelming scientific evidence, the moon landing hoax theory persists. Why? Conspiracy theories often thrive on mistrust. Mistrust in authority, mistrust in experts, and mistrust in the official narrative. The moon landing happened during a time of great social and political upheaval. The Vietnam War, the Civil Rights Movement, and the Watergate scandal eroded public trust in the government. This distrust created fertile ground for conspiracy theories to take root. The human mind is naturally inclined to seek patterns and explanations. We are hardwired to be curious. When faced with uncertainty or information that challenges our worldview, it can be comforting to latch onto alternative explanations, even if those explanations are based on speculation and conjecture. The moon landing conspiracy, despite its flaws, offers a sense of order in a chaotic world. It suggests that things are not as they seem. It provides a sense of control in a world where many feel powerless. But the pursuit of truth requires us to be critical of our own biases. We must be willing to follow the evidence wherever it leads, even if it means confronting uncomfortable realities. So, I leave you with this question: what do you believe? And more importantly, why?